In the gospel from today's Mass, we hear about the leper who came to Jesus and begged him that if he wishes, he can make him clean. And Jesus stretches out his hands and touches him and says, "I do will it, be made clean." And so I found this reflection from epriest.com. I'd like to offer it for you. And it talks about encountering Christ, and in three ways: kneeling down, obedience brings peace, and be made clean. So regarding kneeling down, the leper was an outcast who was required by law to keep his distance from others for fear of contagion from Leviticus. Yet he approached Jesus, knelt down, and begged him for healing. The leper's humble request, "If you wish," and the attitude as he knelt before Jesus demonstrated his sincere desire for healing. Jesus touched the leper and showed his unconditional love for him. How would the leper's life change after his encounter with Christ? Do we believe in Jesus' unconditional love for us and approach him with a humble heart? How do our actions show openness to the Lord's healing touch in prayer and in the sacraments? The second part is obedience brings peace. Jesus, after healing the leper, immediately asked him to do two simple things: go to the priest to complete the ceremony of cleansing, and tell no one anything. We don't know if the leper visited the priest or not, but in spite of the healing he received, he didn't respect Jesus' request to be silent about it, because he spread around the news of his healing. He made it difficult for Jesus to work. Do we ever get in the way of the Holy Spirit in our life? We can speculate that this man's disobedience prevented others from drawing close to Christ for healing. Our sin has negative consequences beyond our own spiritual health. The Catechism says sin wounds the nature of man and injures human solidarity. The third part is being made clean. Leprosy was a horrible disease, and the cure would have been remarkable to behold. Physical healings always are. Even more miraculous, but harder to measure or observe, would have been spiritual healing. Jesus has the power not only to heal, but also to forgive sins. He has come to heal the whole man, soul and body. Jesus offered the leper a physical healing, but we do not know if he received a spiritual one. We do know that he immediately disobeyed Jesus. All of us who approach Jesus through the sacrament of reconciliation receive a miraculous spiritual healing, whether we feel anything or not. Even when we fall repeatedly, we know we can return to the sacrament again and again and firmly resolve, with the help of his grace, to sin no more and avoid the near occasion of sin. Jesus always desires to give us a new heart. So we ask, "Lord, I want to be healed. Please come into my heart. As I kneel before you, I ask you to cleanse me of disobedience and fear. I am very grateful for the opportunity to start again and again by being forgiven through the sacrament of reconciliation. Lord, through your grace, I want to love well."